What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna install our Tremor tail lights and get rid of these ugly ones right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and back the truck up, put the bed in the garage, and we'll go ahead and unpack the new Tremor tail lights. We'll throw them in the bed, unpack everything, and show you what I got and the instructions and the harness that you need to go ahead and make the transfer from an XLT trim with the halogen bulbs to the LED. So you will need to use Forscan to change a couple things, but other than that, it's pretty much plug and play with the harness. So let me go ahead and get this truck turned around and we'll get started on it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a before of what they look like. Now this is the XLT trim, and it does have the blind spot sensor here integrated in the tail light. But that's the way she looks factory. Not a bad looking tail light, I guess. I mean, it does look all red and stuff. It could be worse. It could have that chrome inlay. But I think definitely the Tremors will throw off the look a lot better. So here's a quick before. We'll go ahead and do the installation process, the Forscan, and then I'll give you guys an after. So let's get straight into unboxing the tail lights. So there you guys have it. I did purchase these OEM Tremor tail lights with the harness to make this work from CSS Automotive Lighting Solutions. I found them on Facebook. They sell tail lights, headlamps, they sell harnesses, they sell everything. I got them at a good price. They weren't too bad. You guys need to reach out to Scott. Scott is the guy that pretty much helped me obtain these, told me what I needed, and of course they do include some instructions for the Forscan aspect of things. So this will tell you what you need to change in the body control module, so on and so forth. So pretty straightforward instructions, and like I said, with the harness, plug and play. So the first thing we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna remove the old ones, and then we'll go ahead and put the harness on and connect the new ones and stuff. So let's go ahead and get straight to it, and I'll try to give you guys a detailed installation if possible. Like I said, this is my first time doing it, so I think the only tricky part will be the whole Forscan aspect of things, but with these instructions here, it should be fairly easy. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So first things first, I guess before you start taking off these 8mm or 5/16 bolts, I guess you can go into Forscan, and what Scott recommended was that you save the factory settings for your stock tail lights in Forscan. So pretty much what you'll do is you go into it and you're gonna save it, so that way, you know, if an issue comes up or whatever, you can always resort back to the factory settings and start fresh from there. So I already did that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and remove these two bolts. Now the tail light should be able to come out with a little persuasion. Just like that. Disconnect these pigtail connectors. Just like that. Now these are not marked left or right, and it's a pretty straightforward gray with gray and tan with tan. that. Connect that. And we're gonna grab our tail light here. We'll connect this main harness to the back of the tail light. And that's pretty much it. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is stick that harness in there. And go. Hold that like that. Let me see if I can get that there, lined up. Feels like that bottom one didn't go in correctly, so let me take this off and bottom one goes there. You know what happened, I believe? Oops. So I believe the grommet, just as I thought, stayed on this tail light. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. Just like that. This guy here will go in here. No wonder she didn't want to clip in. All right, guys, sorry about that. So now she should be able to go in just fine and clip in. Just gotta line the, just like that. Perfect. There you guys have it. Now what we'll go ahead and do is there you guys have it. Straightforward install. I accidentally hit my unlock button and I saw them light up, so I'm gonna give that a shot now. There you go. Nice LED on it versus factory XLT, no LED strip. So already you can tell the difference on how great it's gonna look. So let me go ahead and repeat the process on this side, and then I guess we'll move forward to, I guess, the trickier part, Forscan. All right, we connected to the OBD2 port with the cord into the laptop, have Forscan running. We're gonna go ahead and connect to vehicle first. You're gonna hit yes. It's gonna read through all the modules and whatnot. I don't know if you guys can read this here, but pretty straightforward instructions. So the first things first, we're gonna go ahead and go into the BCM, which would be under modules, I believe. Modules, nope. Configuration, nope. Oh wait, you know what? We're gonna go over here to configuration and programming. Then we're gonna look for body control module, and what you wanna do is click the one that says as built format. So we'll click that, hit this run service procedure. gonna load. You're gonna hit OK. It's a warning that you can change things and it might not go well or it might go well. You guys run the risk. So now that you're here in the body control module, you're gonna look for 726-43-01. So 726-43. I'm gonna scroll down. 726-4301, which is this. We're gonna go ahead and change. The only thing we're gonna change, I believe, are this one here. We're gonna change the 04 to 01. That would make sense, right? 01. 01. Okay. Then we're gonna do 726-4302. 4301. 4302. This guy here. Alright guys, give me 1 second. 726-4301. We change that one digit. Now it's 726-4302. We're gonna change this whole thing to 0102. 0102. And then we're gonna change this digit to 02. 02. And leave that one there. Now we're gonna go 726-4402, which is this guy here. We're gonna change the first two to 00 and leave everything else the way it is. And then they don't say right all here. How do I do that? Okay, we're gonna put right all. Yes. Yes. So it is recommended to do everything one step at a time. So first you're gonna do the BCM. You're gonna write that. And then you're gonna move forward to the SODL, which is the left side, SODR, which is the right side. Write all, press stop, and you should be good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and focus on this, and I'm gonna check in with you guys after that. There you guys have it. Did the whole BCM process, and it worked flawlessly. That light is not flickering. It's just for the video, the LED, it flickers, but it's not flickering. All right, go ahead and put your left blinker, babe. Put into your right. Shut off the blinkers. Go ahead and hit the brake. And then put it in reverse. There you guys have it. Put it back in park. You can let go of the brake. Perfect. All right, you can shut it off and then actually shut it off and do the key, okay? Once you shut off the vehicle, the LED part should stay on. The door is open. When you unlock it, when you lock it, unlock. You guys have it. Once again, these are Tremor tail lights. I was looking at the Raptor, which are pretty similar, but the only difference is, I believe on the Raptor, the amber for the turn signal is red. So this would be red, this would be red. I didn't like that. I like the yellow amber there. because it goes with the yellow amber on my side markers here on the for my blinkers on the mirror. So kind of wanted to tie in the whole yellow part, and plus the front has yellow blinkers as well, so I decided to go for the Tremors. But regardless, super straightforward install. Once again, reach out to CSS Lighting Solutions, I believe is what they're called. Look for Scott on Facebook and he'll hook you guys up. Straightforward install, honestly, plug and play really. And the Forscan, I overthought it. It was actually a lot easier. Just follow the instructions and you'll be all right. So that'll be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys like the F-150 content. And comment down below what you guys want to see next on the truck. My last video, I put the welds on. As I mentioned in the last video as well, I do got some headers on the way. Well, they're not on the way just yet, but they should be here in a couple weeks. But other than that, you know, comment down what you do want to see me do next to the truck besides the Whipple. Be realistic. The Whipple is pretty expensive. You know, if you guys help me out with the views and help me out with sharing the videos and getting me some more subscribers and supporting the channel a little bit more, we can fast forward to getting the Whipple, but that's all in your hands. So yeah, we'll leave it up in your hands and we'll see where it goes. But for the most part, I think the way the truck sits is where I want to keep it. To me, it looks just fine. Even the stock headlamps are decent. Those will get changed out for sure, but I don't know when. But yeah, that'll do it for this video, guys. Once again, if you're tuning in for the first time, smash that subscribe button, like the video, and share it. And I'll see you guys on the next one.